Inspire network, think higher, unite. With this power, I'm more. So we do more. Foundation is solid. TV, mag, radio, and more. So show me who's a grinder. I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding,
Grind City.
who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, who's a grinder? I'm a grinder. Show me grinders. If you're grinding, if you want this, then come get it. See the plug and the outlet. Line with all the outfits. From the north to the south, always rocking all the fast shit. From the east to the west, independent represent screaming grinders. New empire aimed to inspire network. Think business over bullshit. What you selling, what you pitching, are you educating? Sit down with K.Bey, share the moves you are making. Grind City will broadcast you all across the nation. Intelligent convo with no drama or debating. Business over bull. We put the business over bull. Business over bullshit. Business over bull. And let's get this money, yo. Put that business over bull. Business over bullshit. Business over bullshit. Business over bullshit. Business over bull. Put that business over bull and let's get this money, yo. Business over bull.
Check me, check, check. Let me see. Check. I get any better? Let me see. Check, check. Should have sound. Should be coming through soon. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check me, check. Oh, there we go. Let me see. All right, there we go. This is why you test, my good people. This is why I test. Because you have to check and see what is flying out here. And you know me, I'm always looking to check, check, check. There we go. Test. I gotta test my stuff. So I gotta see what it looks like. I gotta see what it sounds like, all that stuff, because the show season. And one thing that I like to do is constantly improve on things that I am cultivating, right? So I'm testing two angles here at Grind City, angle one, angle two, making sure that my guests are going to be accommodated correctly, all that good stuff. Turn this down. But this particular show, yeah, all right, this is why we test. This is why we test. Make sure we still got sound up there. Check. Make sure. Check, check. All right, here we go. All right, so let's get back to it real quick. Um, what's good, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It is your favorite host in the entire world, K.Bey. So I know you guys thought that I retired, and I did. I retired from interviewing artists just about their craft, right? It's cool to interview artists, people who perform, people who make music. I've been doing that for a good 20 plus years. So after a while, you kind of wonder what's that leading to. And when I look at artists, I don't see artists, I see entrepreneurs, right? I see people who are in business. I'm not sure how many artists respect that or understand that. Sometimes they leave their business to other people, and I get that because I used to be an artist, so I understand that and I get that. But it kind of felt like the entrepreneurs still weren't getting enough attention, in my opinion. So we came up with the new show, Business Over Bull. The name Business Over Bull really derives from a lot of infighting I see in local scenes, right? For whatever reason, we still seem to think that we need to tear each other down um, instead of build each other up when we're talking about our crafts or our businesses or whatever it is that we are involved in. It always seems to be something negative going on besides just getting straight to the business. So I came up with Business Over Bull because that's exactly what it is. For me, it's always been that way. It's always been Business Over Bull. You might have some people that argue that. I don't really care. But I do know for me personally, I've always wanted to just get to business. I do business with whoever wants to do good business with me. Do good business. You want to do business with me? Let's do business. Anything other than that, I really don't have time for it. I don't care about your affiliations. I'm not one of them. If you're enemy to this person, you're an enemy to me. They don't have anything to do with me. I'm about doing business. So if you want to do business, you want to do good business. That's always been the stance that I've taken. I do recognize energy though. So if I see someone who is carrying around a lot of negative energy at every stage of where they end up. Then after a while, you kind of go, that person has never done anything to me personally. However, the energy that that person carries can be damaging to my business or damaging to my brand or damaging to the goal that I have set moving forward, and they are not going to be beneficial to have around. So I don't cut people off because they may not be cool with somebody I'm cool. I don't get into that, but I do uh, distance myself from negative energy. And the older that I get, the more that I need to do that because I have things to accomplish. And one of those things is building a strong network for independent artists and entrepreneurs. So the BOB, Business Over Bull, this show is exactly what it says it is. Let's sit down and let's talk some business. What you selling, what you pitching, or you educating? Sit down with K.Bey, we'll talk about it. Let's talk about what it is that you're doing. People are doing some fantastic things all across, not just my city, but all across the country. And it goes unnoticed for the most part. And I'd like to continue to put a dent into that, and change that, talk to entrepreneurs, talk to educators, talk to people who are serious about their brand and need media coverage or want more media coverage. I feel like you never get enough good press. I feel like there's always a lane for you to spread your brand, small or large. I feel like we need to start taking advantage of these lanes. And I would be doing myself a disservice if I took my lane away because I got tired. I just decided to find a different audience because I love what I do. I think I'm pretty good at it. And I enjoy showcasing people is one of my favorite things to do. I will be doing some other things with artists in conjunction with some of the people who are a part of Grind City TV Network. We have some things planned, some things in the works. So I'm very excited about that. But as far as straight up interviewing, the BOB show will be about a 30-minute show. If you have promo that you would like to get seen while we're streaming live, make sure that you contact me so that we can work a way for us to play that promo, play that commercial. Get your flyer on screen if you're having an event, if you are pushing a product, if you are selling clothes, whatever it is. I see a lot of people on the TikTok shop. I love it. I think it's fantastic. People talk really, really fast because they're trying to sell. This show is designed to make sure people understand the product and the idea and the person behind the product and the idea and the goal of the product. Because sometimes we do a lot of selling and it's great, we make our money, but after a while, that selling can turn into a curse if people don't understand why you're doing what it is that you're doing. People don't understand that that person that you're selling to is not just a money grab for you. You actually care about your product. You actually care about the people that you are looking to wear your product or buy your product or tell other people about your product. Remember, I'm a small business person. Small biz makes huge profits. They make huge gains in the communities. So my goal is to always be beneficial and impactful where I'm needed. And I didn't feel like I was needed by independent artists anymore. I still feel like there's a need for entrepreneurs to come in and speak about their product and their crafts. And Grind City does offer a lot of outlets for entertainers and entrepreneurs, but mainly right now, entrepreneurs and people who desire to do, build, create podcasts. We have a whole center for that here in our studio. We also have the outlets. So the BOB show is definitely designed for entrepreneurs to come in, sit down, talk to us about their product. If you have a commercial for your product, we will definitely play that live. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Let's play something that Grind City is selling. Before the season for it is out, we're still pushing volume 6 of Grinders magazine. It was the Thinking DJs edition. We were celebrating National DJs Day that occurred in January. You know, our print and digital copy of the magazine is a quarterly magazine. So check out the commercial and we'll be right back.
Get this in print. Grind Daz Magazine Volume 6. Fresh off the presses with the Thank You DJ edition. Featuring Nico Cherise, interviews of the legendary Mixmaster Ice. From UTFO, national renowned DJ Black Steel, Canada's #1 DJ Quicksand and others. Plus the latest from DeVivian Gray, Anna Rafika and more. Plus news from Grind City. You want to get this in print. GrindersMagazine.com. Don't forget, thank your DJ. Get this in print. Grind Daz Magazine Volume 6. Fresh off the presses with the Thank You DJ edition. Featuring Nico Cherise, interviews of the legendary Mixmaster Ice. From UTFO, national renowned DJ Black Steel, Canada's #1 DJ Quicksand and others. Plus.
So that's that. That's what we do here. You know, I wasn't paying attention, so I probably played like 15 times. My apologies. But again, this is a test. This sort of the way the concept of the show will be. If you watch my shows, you know that they don't change very much as far as how I do what I do. The mindset of what I do is the same. I want to know what you do, what you pushing, what you pitching, are you educating? Let's sit down and talk about it. I'm really sick of people assuming things about other people's businesses. Assuming this person is this way, assuming they think they're this or whatever. Let's get over that, and we do that by communication. We do that by sitting down, talking to each other about our businesses, the goal of our businesses, the goal of our product. So that is what the BOB is about. I am here at Grind City, Swissville, PA, testing. I want to know, send me some hearts, some love, some something. If the sound is good, I know it's good because I tested it. Because at first I didn't get no sound, then I got sound. This person is this way. So yeah, that sounds great. So there it is. That's the BOB. This is what we're doing. If you have a business, we can interview you in-house and via satellite, which video. It's not Zoom. It's a little different than Zoom because I own my system. So we're not on a time constraint, although the BOB, I don't desire to be longer than 30 minutes. You never know. You might have a grand conversation where it end up being longer than 30 minutes. Also, like to get some group discussions going on about products. If you bought a product and you're in Pittsburgh, bring it here. Let's talk about it. Tell us what the product did for you. All these things. Because the other thing that we have to look at as entrepreneurs and people who are selling something, um, let's not just get on TikTok or Instagram and bash that product or things like that. Let's sit down and talk to. If we could get the business owner online or get the business owner in person, let's sit down and talk about it. One thing I hear on a regular that is so discouraging is people talking about black-owned businesses. They're not on time. They don't do this. They open late and close early. They. We hear a lot of stereotypes about our businesses, right? The only way that we can change that is do better and talk about it. Talk about the issues that go on with our businesses. Why did this occur this way, that way, this way, this way? Don't simply think people are supposed to understand when your business does something that is displeasing to its clients. We're not just supposed to understand it. Sometimes it requires an explanation, right? So that's what the BOB is about. Business over bull. Trust me, you will like it. And if you don't, let me know. But trustfully, it'll be something that enlightens us as a whole, and we can start to mature in our businesses and attract some really dope entrepreneurs and people to watch the show, comment on the show, share the show, and be a part of the show. So thank you guys for tuning in for my test. My name is K.Bey. We're here at Grind City Media. Don't forget, add us on Roku. You can watch the shows live on Roku, Grind City TV Network. Subscribe to our magazine, grindersmagazine.com. And check us out on our radio station, wgrindradio.com. 3 forms of media. We find in all ways to make sure that people know, hear, see you. So get at us, Grind City Media, major media for indies and entrepreneurs. I'll see y'all when the show starts. The first show is March 12th, and we will have Scores D. Hoodlum in here. Don't let the name fool you. This man is a grinder. His own clothing line, jewelry line, record label. Man does some things. So I look forward to speaking to him. That will be March 12th, 7 p.m. live. So make sure y'all tune in. Y'all will see the promo. Any questions or anybody who wants to be a part of this, just hit me in the inbox and we will go from there. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings to you on your Sunday. Enjoy that sunshine outside. I'm about to go out there and get some. Until the next time, keep your spirits up. Peace.
Business over bullshit. What you selling, what you pitching, are you educating? Sit down with K.Bey, share the moves you are making. Grind City will broadcast you all across the nation. Intelligent combo with no drama or debating. Business over bull. We put the business over bull. Business over bullshit. Business over bull, and let's get this money, yo. Put that business over bull. Business over bullshit. Business over bullshit. Business over bullshit. Business over bull. Put that business over bull, and let's get this money, yo.